Hello everybody, we are back yet again for another drum playthrough review. And for everybody who is brand new to these, my name is Nick. I play drums, I play a bunch of other instruments, and I like reviewing other drummers and watching their techniques so that way we can learn the most accurate information possible and go straight from the source so that way we can imbibe new information, take in new things, and overall better ourselves as drummers. So today, we are reviewing a absolutely phenomenal drummer. This guy has been in the drumming scene for many, many years. But anyway, he helped to found an entire genre, which he said was admittedly a mistake, but they kind of owned it at this point. We're reviewing Thomas Haake of the band Meshuggah. You know, I haven't really sat down and reviewed how interesting, honestly, he is as a drummer, so we're gonna jump right into this one. There's been so many different memes too about Meshuggah and also like Jewish synagogues playing Meshuggah. I'm sure we'll insert the video here. All right, guys, without further ado, let us get it. I will put a flash warning too on this as well. But we're reviewing the live footage today just because it's good to show that outside of the studio as well, he's this relaxed. He also, if you look at him, he's counting in a very interesting way. The downbeats are on the upstroke of his head right there. He's counting it like that. Most people are gonna count it when they move their head down. He's doing it when he moves his head up, so that's interesting. Also, sock drummer, I do the same thing. It's so interesting, too, the fact that he's doing ghost notes on top of such a complex pattern. Because this guy really is the master of polyrhythms. Now, I want you to observe here, you listen to this beat, and he's accenting. He's accenting with the, I can't tell whether or not those are dotted notes or whether or not those are quarter note triplets on the snare drum. I'm pretty sure they're dotted notes. But regardless, it actually makes it feel like it's a different time signature entirely. He's very precise with his accents as well, because it changes the entire feel. Such an interesting stack choice there. Because that's like a loose fit stack. And this is an interesting pattern, too. Yeah, hold on. Moves through the closed hi-hat. But you notice the whole time too, he's doing ghost notes as well. But yeah, this is a very complex pattern that he's using. It's a pattern of 7, 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5. Back and forth. On the bass drums. So what it's gonna sound like is it's I believe it's either 7/8 to 5/8 to 3/8 to 5/8 to 7/8 again, or it's in 7/4 to 5/4. I don't remember the exact time signature when you look at the drum chart. But it's a very interesting choice to do that, and then on top of that, just accent with just straight quarter notes and backbeat on the 3. It lines up in a very interesting way. I almost had the opportunity to see these guys live in my city, and I went to go look at tickets because I was like, you know, hey, this would be cool to see them, and it was It was like $300 a ticket. I'm like, nah, I've never paid that much. Kind of regret it now, but at the same time, like, that's expensive. See, right here, this is his important moment. He sets down the sticks and he takes a rest from it, because you know what he's doing? He actually, right here, is getting up from the drum kit for a second to stretch out. He's shaking out his hands, getting a little bit of water, stretching out his fingers. This is very vital, because a song like this where he's having to do all this work, it is important to actually, like, stretch out, you know, make sure that you're still able to play, getting all the lactic acid out of your muscles. And this is another complex pattern as well. What pedal? He's using direct drive pedals. I can't tell what those are though. Come on, do another foot shot for me, please. I'd like to see what he's playing. They look like Axis pedals. I can't exactly tell though. I don't think they are. That's funny. Jens is actually doing like some conducting thing out there. That's cool. This is his moment too to get a little rest vocally. And then we're going back to that 7-5-3-5 pattern on the bass drum. But you hear what I'm saying though when you listen to his snare drum pattern on there? How it keeps the backbeat on the 3, how it lines up very interestingly. It makes things sound a lot different than it does. And then, like I said about this part here, it makes it sound like it's in a different time signature when he accents that snare drum, where he accents it. Because in essence, so a herda is 2 16th notes and 2 8th notes put together. He's hitting that snare drum on the last 8th note. So essentially he's helping to complete the herda between the two of those drums, between the bass drum and the snare drum. Which is why you see him only doing a little gallop on the bass drum there. Excellent. I've watched this video probably like 8,000 times, and it literally is the same way every single time. All right. So yeah, Thomas Haake, man. It's always a pleasure watching that guy drum, just because he has got so much like just relaxation about him. He's not tense at all. He's just keeping everything really nice and chill. He counts his backbeats by moving his head up. But yeah, ultimately he is super relaxed, super relaxed. There's not really a whole lot of tension you see going on there. He keeps the ghost notes coming as well to give it a feel while he's playing a really complicated bass drum line. The classic, very effective use of polyrhythms here as well. See, we have talked about metric modulation before, and we've talked about how drummers will use that so that way they give a song a different feel while keeping in the time signature. But this is something entirely different. This is like 2 different time signatures stacked on top of each other. So the bottom part of Bleed, for a majority of it, is in 6/4, and the top part he keeps it in a 4/4, just a classic 1 2 3 4 on the cymbal, whichever cymbal he's using. Backbeat stays on the 3. It's a very effective way to give it a little bit of an off-kilter vibe, because that snare drum backbeat lines up so much differently. So it takes, I want to say, about 2 rotations of the 6/4 on the bass drums before everything fully lines back up again. I have to look back at the sheet music again for this song. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, there's so many different polyrhythms that are used in this song that are going up against 4/4 on his ostinato, and it's a very, very nice way to give the song a much heavier vibe, as well as give it something so that way you can headbang along to it as well. It gives you a sense of familiarity because you can headbang along with it because it's in 4/4. So yeah, absolutely. Cheers to Thomas Haake. What a phenomenal guy. And with all that being said, guys, we're going to cut the video here. So don't forget to check out my channel, check out all the other videos I got, like, share, subscribe, whatever else you guys want to do for me, that would really be appreciated. It would help out a lot. And with all that being said, guys, we're going to stop here. So hopefully you have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.